have to go and bring another people. Those people now came to start attacking them at what do you call it, at Moshe Abiola Stadium. So they said that they cannot be there. Let them shift to another place. That's when they moved to Ego School. I'm talking about the one I witnessed. So they started harassing them, and they brought them and they get them arrested. Now, when they now brought them, they brought some people from Kano, from Adamawa, from Abuja, and they mixed them together. They took them to what do you call it? They brought them to Abuja here. They arraigned them. They said they are terrorists. They are terrorists. Terrorism charges against them. They provide terrorism charges against them. Now I have been able to have the charge. I don't want to preempt it because it's something that is subjudice is in court. I've seen the charge. But the question there is that now we have granted them bail. The judge has granted them bail. You ask somebody, a frustrated youth who protested, that he should go and get somebody that will shorten him and sign bail bond of 10 million naira. Who is that person? No, the man decided not to give them bail, but he decided to do it. Give them bail one hand and collect it from another hand. But that is where we are. I'm saying it's very unfortunate. On the issue of Joe Ajaero, should I go into that one?
Yes, you can.
On the issue of Joe Ajaero, when this thing continued, they have had a series of agreements with federal government. Federal government now on their own went to increase, remove VAT from what do you call it? Remove subsidy from both electricity and electricity tariff and fuel, which made this very, very unbearable. And they said that the 30,000 minimum wage cannot sustain. They started with, I think, 900,000 naira thereabouts. So finally, it was the resolve on 70,000 naira, with the agreement that they will not increase fuel price. That was all. So when the Joe Ajaero now stated it, the thing now continued. Now that is when the issue of this end bad governance protest started. So Ajaero on his own said, well, Labour, we are not part of it. We never participated in it. And there's nothing that concerns us about it. But the only thing there is that anybody that want to participate, let federal government allow them to participate. Let the federal government allow them to protest, and also arrest those who want to hijack the process. That was what Joe Ajaero said. And they now said that they must ensure that 70,000 minimum wage is being implemented. So federal government not being comfortable with that, the few days after, they went to invade Labour House.
Okay.
When they around by 8 p.m. and then when the Labour asked what happened, so they denied, the SSS denied, the police first of all denied and finally owned up that they did it. That they are looking for one British citizen who resides in Nigeria, who is financing terrorism in Nigeria and blah blah blah. So if you are looking for him, is it a ground for you to block the distance? So Ajaero issue a press conference that the federal government and police should tender apology, otherwise they are going to sue them in court. So what happened? A few days after, they gave Ajaero a letter. The letter first one on the 19th. It was on the 19th, and that they serve him the letter through WhatsApp on that 19th around 5 or 6 p.m. that he should appear the following day. Then his name was mentioned. That his name was mentioned in a case of criminal conspiracy, terrorism financing, treasonable felony, compassion, and cybercrime, in which his name was mentioned. So he was invited to appear on the August. The letter was given to him on the 19th. That's the date of the letter, and he was asked to appear on the August by 10 a.m. in the morning at IRT complex, Old Abattoir by Guzape Junction, Abuja. Ajaero now was writing his master's exam, so he pleaded that through his lawyer, through the lead counsel, the Chief Falana, SAN, So Fela wrote to them, pleaded that they should allow him to finish his exam on the 28th. On the 29th, he will apply. So who obliged. So on that 29th, we moved there. We were led by Fela and the MAXWELL lawyers. When we get to that place, they were welcomed with him. So they started by saying that there was no petition against him. There was not any accusation against him. I'm talking about the conduct of the IRT. That rather they just listing the section they gave you now that they were investigating one British who occupied that building and who was selling books there, who was financing this thing. That was, and in the course of investigation they saw some documents of level, so they said that there is every reason for them to call her jail.
Barrister, I need to cut you here because one, I won't take news, but maybe you just tell us something. The day for Nigeria now, for your own side, if you ask person now, is it legal for person to protest for Nigeria?
Yes, now it's a lawful right, but this government that is autocratic, this government that is high-handedness, this government that don't believe in rule of law, they will not allow you. In fact, Inyang, if you say that you're going to protest now, your wife will hold you. Your wife will say that you are not going anywhere. They will not allow you to come out because they know that anything can happen. That is the kind of government we are.
All right,
you cannot even talk.
All right, my barrister, thank you very much for that, for your contribution. I want make we just get a hint of wetin dey happen for the legal part. So the people wey dey be arrest, wey dey charge go court, they don't give them bail, but the bail condition dey very, very high.